Hey guys, it's Jamon Shadow here. Welcome to a new episode of Thrawns Revenge, the post-Zinj campaign. Now, it's probably not a good idea to maybe start a recording before the next 2.0 or 2.2 drops, but why not? So, we're going to play the post-Zinj campaign as the Greater Maldrood, which was a separate Imperial faction in Star Wars. A warlord faction, if you want to call it that, I guess, but a pretty big warlord faction. And it takes place during the year A8 or 8 ABY. So yeah, we're gonna just skip past that. Hello, sir. High Admiral Pterodoc is too busy to address you personally, so I've been instructed to debrief you. Welcome to the Greater Maldrood. Our High Admiral has decided to invade Warlord Zinj's former territories with all of his forces. I wish you the best of luck in bringing final victory for the Greater Maldrood. So like I said, basically an Imperial faction that's just another, warlord faction. Just with a, if you want to call it, unique set of units, like they're building units similar to Zinjas. But anyway, let's see. I'm gonna assume the New Republic's got Kashyyyk already. This is Pterodoc. Let's see. Got a Luke Greyhawk. Move this force over there.
Navigating to coordinates.
Let's see. So we got 3 victories there. What do we have here? 1 victory. Actually, the entirety of this fleet is probably just worth sending there. Let's see. So I want to maybe move over to Eulasia because it says the Hutts are a warring faction in this, according to the description of the mod, which is really interesting. There are a lot of worlds to take. Oh my god. What in the world? Didn't mean to hit speed up. Head out. That was. We start with 1,000 credits, mind you. Oh my god. Alright. So they're not kidding about the whole remaining Zinj forces, but that's a lot of units which we are going to have to retreat from because they look like they outnumber us. Liana is home to the headquarters of the Santh Sienna Technologies. You know, the technologies that made the TIE Fighter. Didn't know this was the home. Tianis declared independence from the Empire of the Battle of Endor, but were later subjugated by Warlord Zinj, who used the planet's technological resources to help in the development of the TIE Raptor, which is a really, really interesting TIE adaptation. Would not want to fly it myself. All right, so we're legitimately outnumbered.
Enemy forces ahead.
Not by much, though. Honestly, they're just a bunch of vindicators, and then the only thing we have to be concerned with is that super or not super, but ISD. But our the number of forces we have, which are only legitimately 3 victory cruisers, and some Carracks is not enough really to take this kind of force. But they have immobilizers, so we'll see how if we'll be able to retreat from this or not. If not, well, then we'll just suicide our poor little
At your command.
Corvette.
Preparing for jump to light speed.
Let's see how this goes.
Retreat abort.
Yep, I figured. What is this? Never seen this little symbol. All right, so yeah, you know, we're just going to suicide our little Corvette. Jesus, they activated 3 immobilizers. And they've got TIE defenders. Yeah, this would be a horrible idea.
Ready for action. Guns at the ready.
Let's see if we can at least take out some of those TIE defenders. Yeah, it's not looking like it.
Head full.
Hmm. Yep, that thing's gonna hopefully explode soon. Yeah, we have totally been completely crushed. But they don't have a space station, so that's pretty good. It gives us the ability to see the entire map, so we live more prepared with a larger fleet next time. Uh, okay, so we lost that Liana, meaning that I need to be smart and build some spy droids. All right, we have no income. Actually, I was wrong. We didn't start with 1,000 credits. We started with like X number right there. Oh wait. Oh wait, this is our total income. Okay, I'm being dumb. As if I haven't played this game for 6 years. All right, we'll wait till our little 560 credits
Constructing unit.
comes in, which it did.
Vehicle in production.
The Pentastar alignment is also in this, so there's a lot of stuff happening over here. Let's see. We are going to need some spy or some probe droids just so we can see what's going on these planets. I'm going to put you right here just for OCD-ish reasons. Doesn't like we have too many amazing ground units also, and Loker Hulks are literally just starfighter carriers that don't carry that many fighters. Unfortunately. Let's go check out Findar. Uh,
Unit in production.
I don't know if we can build TX-130s or not for ground vehicles. Then again, we can't afford anything right now. Akbar is there. With a host of New Republic heroes, which I'm not really feeling like to kill off yet. Because she is pretty heavily guarded. Well, it's something we can totally destroy. Especially with if we gather our forces properly. Which is something I'm actually going to go ahead and try and do.
Construction complete.
Let's go spy on Eulasia. See what Fendar looks like. 2 ISDs, 4 victories. What else? 2 Carax and a Nebulon, I believe. Thought they had an ISD here. Excuse me?
Vehicle in production.
What in the world? Oh, well, it did say Huts. But what kind of fleet? Huh. I do like that, the addition of a piracy force. I wonder how good these things are. Hmm. Kind of sad when you read the description. Once the pride of the CIS fleet. Like, yeah, that was quite a long time ago. The Clone Wars. But it's just kind of silly to think. Oh yeah, this Great War is now nothing more than a distant memory.
Building under construction.
All right, so Commodore has no fleet. Hmm. I think that spatial force may be a little too large, but I'm not trying to move anything. Well, I'm just trying not to take chances right now, especially with this big fleet behind us. Just gives me all the more reason to be a little bit more insecure about our current defenses or future pushes. So I'm not going to take any risks, but I am going to subjugate Kashyyyk and the Wookiees.
Tactical battle imminent.
So let's begin a battle of Kashyyyk. Let's see. Yeah, this is one of the new descriptions I wrote in just because I felt like a lot of the flavor text in the game or in the mod was a little, I want to say lacking, but at the same time I don't. So, Following the Battle of Endor, the Wookiees began an uprising against their Imperial captators. Don't know why uprising is uppercase, but okay. Eventually pushing them from the planet. Following this, Kashyyyk was one of the first liberated worlds to join the New Republic openly. Oh, just realized these Corvettes have like some coloring. Little red Corvette. But anyway, so the way we're gonna handle this situation is we're gonna move in closely. Sorry for the lack of music, by the way, but just copyright reasons, especially with Disney being so strict recently about that kind of stuff. All right. So it's nothing more than a light fleet. Looks like really a Rebel Alliance fleet when you think about it. But gonna position our Star Destroyers just at a perfect angle.
Coming about. Destination confirmed. We're on our way. We'll be there shortly.
And then we'll position our Crimson Command Victory Cruisers all the way at the edge of the gravity well.
Reinforcements canceled.
Underway. Moving into position.
Reinforcements canceled.
We'll throw in a Carrack while we're at it. This annoying little ship.
Orders received.
At maximum unit capacity.
Alright, so. What in the world is happening with the game audio? That was weird.
Cruiser reporting.
Alright, so.
Gunship reporting. Launching attack. Star Destroyer standing by.
Gonna move all of these units. Well, this could remain as its own unit for now.
Engaging the enemy. Yes.
Let's see how many ties we have.
Batteries online.
Only 12 or only 11 interceptors, which is good, but at the same time it's horrible.
Reporting in. Cruiser online.
There we go.
Ready.
And that and
Yes, sir.
that.
Your orders, sir. Attacking.
TIE interceptor here.
Awaiting orders. We've got them on
But only so many TIE fighters have launched for now. There will be more launching soon enough.
direct fire.
So annoying, we're sort of like chasing the Republic fleet. Like right now, see all these TIE fighters have just
Awaiting.
exited their hangar bays.
He won't be around much longer. Pursuing enemy forces.
Kind of weird how the game audio is kind of snapping in and out like that. Never seen that before. Or maybe I just don't remember from not having played this game for quite some time.
I'm on this one. I got him. Under control.
At your command.
He's about to be destroyed. Watch him. He's coming around.
Alright, so that's about to lose its engines.
He's headed your direction.
That Mon Calamari cruiser is actually looking pretty bad now. Our forces over here are putting in a good push.
Holding fire for maximum effect.
I'll take care of this. Narrowing position.
Reporting in.
Getting a lock.
Yeah, they're really not doing too much.
Interceptor squad reporting.
We're just kind of pushing them back a little bit. But these large swaths of fighters are going to be a problem. Huh. You have a ton of Y-wings and a ton of X-wings. Not too many A-wings, surprisingly, but yeah, they have a lot of fighters. Looks like forces over here are doing a pretty good job, though.
Ready for duty. The engines are our primary target.
Let's hit those engines just a little bit.
Orders, sir.
Maybe we can
Ready for command, sir.
break up these A-wings just a little bit. Weird, my mouse is, or the game's doing that weird little mouse stick thing again.
Roger that.
Try to hit that.
Closing on target.
Not that these TIE interceptors are gonna win in a battle with that A-wing squadron, but
Pursuing enemy forces. Taking
I might honestly force the enemy into a retreat if we actually win this battle.
attack. I'm on this one.
Because it's not like we don't have enough TIE fighters.
Set.
Regroup.
Alright, so that Mon Calamari cruiser is dust.
Intercepting.
Alright, so here come those Y-Wings. And those X-Wings. All their fighters are turning around to come defend the fleet. Guess they saw their flagship and exploding. Thought, you know, maybe we should back our forces up just a little bit. Just a tiny little bit. But by the time they actually, retreat back far enough to their defensive station, they're gonna have lost their space station already. So yeah, it's a soundful retreat for the New Republic, but they're gonna be taking some extreme losses on this one. Let's see. So it is a little cheap just to kind of like snipe their stuff from you know, drop units all the way over here into a position where they can't really do much. Because I mean, that's not really how tactics will work in the real life, or in, you know, necessarily how they would work in Star Wars. I mean, you hyperspace where you hyperspace to, no more, no less. We're gonna stop our ships here, keep them completely out of the range of those turbo lasers on that Golan. The number of interceptors we have dropped significantly. Whoa, I thought these units lost their shields for a second. Oh wow, that's a lot of bombers. At the peg that number of TIE or Y. I think I'm playing against the Empire. That number of Y-Wings down just a smidge. So they can actually hit the model. Those Y-Wings are doing a good job of dodging, I'll tell you that much. Wow, they're missing. And they're just kind of sitting there. Oh my, they're literally they literally are bypassing my fleet and not taking any damage. Care to explain yourself, sirs? Okay, that one exploded. Okay. That is so weird. It's like they have too many shields or something. Well, yeah, honestly, the loss of so many TIE fighters really does not concern me too heavily, since TIE fighters are a dime a dozen. But that's fine. Maybe we can launch a massive assault on this Golan station if that's the case. Even now, these Y-Wings are still tanking these TIE interceptor shots like they're nothing. That's not okay. Huh. Maybe when I coded the new model in, I probably didn't give or lower the health stat enough on the new XML coding for it as well. Oh well, no worries. That's something I completely delete fix. Gonna move the rest of these. These are my only fighters. Gonna move them back just a tad bit. Seems we've destroyed 2 cruisers, or 2 corvettes rather. Alright, so maybe we can move our ships up from this side.
Cruiser reporting. Gunship reporting.
Yep, there's this retreat. That's fine with me.
Attack. The primary target is the engine. For maximum effect. Initiating attack.
Say we're gonna be scumbags and not allow the Republic forces to retreat.
The lasers are our target.
Or at least the majority of their frigates anyway. Maybe this Nebulon could be a message to the Republic. Don't mess with the it lost its engines. That's a interesting formation. But yep, they're just gonna escape. And that's a okay. Just lost a bunch of fighters. Or just a bunch of fighters. They lost everything. All right, so we have Gendine available.
Unit in production.
Let's see, what is this? Kaminorian fleet is just shy of being something actually threatening. Not enough to like threaten this fleet here, obviously, but engagement-wise, it does not look like it'd be something I want to go against carelessly.
Construction complete.
So,
Construction complete.
alright, we're getting slight income now. So we're hearing droid voices.
Departure set.
Sheesh. Look at that. The thing costs 5,900. We'll get there one day. Let's see. Did I put... Oh, there it is. Alright, so I probably shouldn't expect the Hutts to attack me. It'd be really weird if they did. Alright, so the Gendine fleet is composed of an MC-80B, 4 dreads. Does not look like an easy target, actually. Yeah, we should be okay. Don't know how many New Republic land forces are actually on Kashyyyk, but with the Wookiees being there, and you know, it's only showing a T2B, but you never want to be too cautious. Following this, Kashyyyk was one of the first liberated worlds to join the New Republic openly. Probably should just say, just join the New Republic now openly, because I mean they're not hiding against the Empire anymore. All right, so I'll land some pod walkers, which I also modified their text and their size, because it never make much sense how they were smaller than the ATSD, even though canonically they're a lot larger. If you watch episode 3, you see those things towering over the battlefield. Anyway, change the text up a little bit, so if you want to read that. And, yep. Label these stormtroops under number 2, because that's exactly what they are. Alright, sweet.
Orders received. Affirmative. Channel open.
Alright. So we're going to move our forces up just a bit. Maybe go to capture this. Or there they are. Okay, these things are really weak. Yeah, they can walk over stuff. But they should obliterate. Oh, there you go. Yeah, these things shouldn't be losing to infantry. Well, this is going poorly. Okay. Now our survivors do a full retreat. Note to self, give those things a slight buff, because they should not be losing to infantry and T2P tanks that easily. At least with the amount of damage they were outputting, like a blast from that should have wiped them out in one go. But it's okay. Okay, you know what? You need to die. There we go. There we go. Look at that. See, that's what needs to be happening. This It's funny seeing CIS units and Republic units working together in unison. But anyway, so those guys are dead. What is this? That's a Wookiee tree. Alright, so I really don't know how well this battle is going to work. We're going to have to just kind of ignore it. Oh my god. Alright, so yeah, they know what to do, see. See, look at that DPS. Look at that. See, look at that. Look at that. Those missiles are just eviscerating those tanks. See, like that. See, that's what I'm talking about. So anyway, let's go clear this landing zone up. Fire all the missiles. Yep, all I just gotta do is just spam Hellfire droids. There goes the Wookiee tree. And all the Wookiee families that were living in it. Forgive me. Let's see. Doesn't seem to be anything over here. Stormtroopers had it easy. Alright, so we're gonna move them out of the way just a little bit. So we can drop our last pair of or quad of pod walkers. And just some extra stormtroops. So yeah, these things need a buff because they are terrible units. I mean, they're not, I know they're not supposed to be special, but they're god awful to say the least. Or you guys could kill him and them. Come on, guys, can't let the Hellfire droids do all of the work. All right. I just noticed there are no Wookiees. That's weird. Can't even see what this thing's health bar is. Interesting. So there must be maybe a structure over here. Or just a really big tree. Yep, just a really big tree. Okay. Alright, well in the meantime we'll just go do some scouting ahead. Whoa. Blast them. Just like that. So I don't know where the enemy units are. Let's see, let's pull up our menu. Alright, so all of our tanks are over there, and our stormtroopers are moving in. Captured this landing zone right there. I'm just gonna have to assume that they retreated this way. And that we're gonna have to kill anything on the way. Oh yeah, I get to drop a whole nother squad of stormtroopers. It's actually a pretty interesting view to have while playing this game. Where in the world is that? Where's the enemy at? They haven't retreated. Or started a retreat. So my best assumption is that they're over here. It says there's like a big plot of land right here. Like on the mini-map. There it is. I know, there's no health bar. Oh, I'm just not zoomed in enough. Oops. Alright. So that's taken care of. Pretty certain that was their only structure. But fast forward just a slight bit. I'm honestly hoping they call in for a retreat. I mean, that'll be a lot easier than just playing. Excuse me? You want to Excuse me. All right, I've had enough of hide and seek, guys. I wonder how much faster these units are. Not that much. Oh god, they're all stuck. Actually, they're a lot faster. Yeah, they're significantly faster than the pod walkers. So basically, pod walkers are useless and just build Hailfire droids. Let's send those down this way. He saw something. Well, let's see. Is this a bunker? No, just a Wookiee tree. Excuse me, guys. You wanna? Oh, I don't know. Kill those things, maybe. Look, you can see the pixels in these trees. All right, so this is getting stale really quickly. Oh, I was looking down the mini map a little bit. Was not paying attention to that squad just walking by. Okay, seriously? All right, so we're gonna just send those guys up there. Hopefully, they find them sometime soon. I would like to not be on Kashyyyk for another 5 minutes playing Duck Duck Goose with Republic troopers. All right, there you go. They have nowhere to run. They absolutely have nowhere to run. There they are on that little beachhead. They're barely doing enough to inflict damage to these infantries, these troops. Yeah, they need a buff, desperately. They're still stuck in their old forces of corruption, weak state as pirate forces. Because one of these should be able to handle all those infantry without a problem, and not be in the state of damage that it's in right now. I mean, two of them are having difficulties handling those troopers. But seriously, New Republic, you want to retreat sometime today, maybe? Do I need to retreat? Do I need to call a retreat? Because I've just finished searching for another 3 minutes and not one single thing has appeared on map. There you are. Kill those guys, please. That's not it. Excuse me? Hey. I'm just gonna do a retreat really quickly. Oh, never mind. Yay, finally. I was gonna do a retreat and just maybe auto-resolve the planet. Because searching for one squad of Republic troops is not fun. Not fun at all. I mean, it's good on their part because, I mean, they lived for a lot longer at the time, but, you know, just doing that for 5 minutes is disgustingly painstaking. All right, so we're going to build some more probes droids. Gonna give Balamak some mining facilities, if you want to call them that. Same for Bims, sorry. Going to build up here. All right, so we're looking pretty good now. We've expanded to Kashyyyk just a little bit. The warlords have lost Liana, which is not good on my part because it means the New Republic is right on my doorstep. Also, further implying that they hold a ton of territory. All of this plus all of this plus versus the Imperials that are all over here. Really makes me look forward to doing the New Republic playthrough because, you know, pro New Republic forever and always. Kind of tempted to attack Eulasia. I want to go see what Liana is looking like right now.
Construction complete.
But we do need to get some vehicle factories built, which is
Construction.
one of these Kashyyyk for. It should get a buff for bonus labor, you know, for having like Wookiees and. Is that planet empty? Excuse me? You bet your sweet Bippy I'm gonna take this planet.
Tactical
I'm
battle.
gonna auto resolve that.
Right away.
Vehicle in production.
Alright, so there goes Liana. Captured in a really garbage fashion, but you know. We're the Empire. We don't play fair. We build triangles. Lots and lots of big triangles.
Beginning construction.
If I recall, that should be the Emancipator. That fleet's too big for us to destroy, personally. I mean, we would destroy it, but we lose a ton of units in the process, probably. Unless I just turn into, you know, Thrawn and command them with a great majestic prowess.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Constructing.
Gonna give him that. See what Emir looks like. Because that was the Emancipator. Probably meaning the Liberator is not too far from it. Okay. Okay. Pretty lightly defended. Vehicle factory's not coming up. Well, it'll be up in about,
Constructing.
guess, say 30 seconds, 30 more seconds.
Soldiers.
Gonna build some missile troops, some, what are these? Navy troopers?
Soldiers.
What are the descriptions for these? Okay. The Warlord era of the New Republic series is always the most interesting to me. Just a lot happening right now. Sides are not really being taken. Well, they are, but, you know, just a pick and choose process right now. You don't know who to trust. Jeez.
Battle imminent.
And the New Republic is just, you know, just gaining foot. Which is something that I do not ever think Disney will be able to portray as well as the expanded universe has. Then again, I don't really like the Disney verse whatsoever. Yeah. Just for the record, that's my opinion on that. I don't like Disney Star Wars. Okay, so we're gonna. They've just got a level 1 space station or shipyard right there. There's a raid fleet coming.
Reinforcements.
Let's see.
The enemy is approaching.
Meaning all of our heaviest ships can honestly just drop in right on top of it. What in the world is that voiceover? Head out.
Right away.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Then
Roger that. Setting
just
course.
kind of pincer attack him.
We're on the move. Moving ahead.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Coordinates received.
These Nebulon B2 frigates. Yep, just like that. He's completely and utterly trapped.
I'm on it.
Yep, he's done for. Okay, so
Battery is online. Weapons ready. Yes, sir. Targeting at maximum firepower. Move to attack.
all right, so that Nebulon got completely obliterated. Didn't even need to watch it.
Attack.
Gonna move you up just a little bit,
Moving into position.
just in case that raid fleet comes in a little early.
Use your reinforcements.
More B2s. trying to destroy this as quick as possible. As soon as that raid fleet comes in, we're going to have to wait a minute before either the Republic retreats or I might actually have to engage them. And I also didn't realize how risky I was being with Pterodot because the ship lost most of its shields. But anyway, that's Emmer. And now we have successful access to Mon Calamari. In which attacking would be the dumbest idea I could ever even remotely conceive right now. Alright, so we can build pirate skiffs. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna be here a while. Why am I building a barracks? That's what I meant. Gonna build a heavy factory. In all honesty, the New Republic fleet really doesn't have a heavy presence on Mon Calamari, but we've cut ferociously into New Republic territory. A little bit, maybe too much. Unprecedented push into New Republic territory. But I think that's what I'm gonna call it. Do I have a save for this? War, Greater M. Yeah, Greater Maldrood. Let's play. Yep, that's what I'm gonna call it. And so yeah, I'm gonna call it a video here. In the next part, we're going to capture Kashyyyk and then maybe make a move against Mon Calamari, or just do a ton of build up since we're really low on income right now. 1,700 credits is not a lot of money. But yeah, so yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. May the force be with you all, and peace out.